might be more than 20 years ago, I noticed that there were two funeral services companies that were showing a PE of 2. And I had read an article a long time before that, which had said that the gist of that article was that the lowest rate of business failure of any SIC code was funeral homes. So if you wanted to go into business with a high rate of business failure, you would open a bar to compete with Tiger Town. Okay. I don't know if Tiger Town still exists. Maybe you can raise your hand and tell me if Tiger Town still exists. Is it going strong? All right, that's good. So if you open up next to Tiger Town, you might not do so well. You might be in and out of business in 6 months. If you open up a funeral home or you buy a funeral home, the odds that you would be in business even 50 years after that are really high. And the reasons are that nobody wants to go in the funeral home business. They want to go compete with Tiger Town, but nobody wants to open a funeral home. And basically, it's in a way recurring revenue, right? So if you have a funeral home in a community, generally families will want to go to the same place. And the other thing is that when your favorite uncle has passed away, you don't call 6 places trying to get the cheapest price on a casket. That's not how you treat your uncle, your favorite uncle. You pretty much call the one place that is, close and good, and you accept pricing the way it is. There's really no bargaining that goes on, if you will. And so those are all characteristics of a great business. So I said, okay, I know that funeral homes are a great business. Why are they selling at 2 times earnings? Because, it's so stable. I mean, I don't know who is going to die in Peoria, Illinois next year, but I know how many are going to die, right? So it's a very stable business with very predictable cash flows. And it turned out, so I said, okay, we're going to dig into funeral homes to find out what's going on. And I looked into these two that was trading at 2 times earning, and basically they had done a big roll up. They had a lot of debt. Even after looking at all of that 2 times earnings made no sense. And so after doing the work, I bought the stock, and I was buying at $2 a share. And about a year later, it was $10 a share, and we were in and out in about a year or 18 months.